I am pleased to introduce the chairman of the Rockland County Community College Board of Trustees, Mr. Marty Wartendijk, to address the graduating class and their families.
Good afternoon, graduates. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the 59th commencement exercises at Rockland Community College. As trustees, we are excited each and every year to recognize the accomplishments of our students, many of whom had to overcome great challenges to reach this point. In addition to the family and work responsibilities that many of you have had to navigate, those of you who completed your coursework this semester also had to contend with achieving academic excellence in the face of a global public health crisis. These moments will make you stronger for the many years to come. I know that I speak for all my fellow board members when I tell you that we could not be more proud to call you Rockland Community College graduates. Congratulations. With that, I would like to recognize my fellow trustees, Mr. Joseph Rand, Board Vice Chair, Ms. Mary Lou Dillon, Board Secretary, Mr. Grant Valentine, Community Outreach Liaison, Ms. Mary Ellen Dykstra-Dinellen, Ms. Ileana Eckert, Ms. Lynn Hillowitz, Ms. Susan Ramos, Mr. Thomas Leonard, our student trustee. Congratulations.
Senator Schumer has served with distinction in the United States Senate for over 20 years. Mr. Schumer has dedicated his career to public service, and we are pleased to have him with us here today.
Hello to Rockland Community College. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and it's my honor to address the faculty and staff, families and friends of the graduates, but most of all, you, the class of 2020. Now, I'm really sorry I can't join you in person as I do just about every year, but I'm grateful that modern technology allows us to still be connected on this very special day. As we all know, these are truly difficult times, perhaps more difficult than most of us have ever experienced. There are two aspects to this pandemic that make things all the more challenging. The first is our uncertainty, our lack of knowledge. How do we get the virus? How do we spread it? How does it affect different people differently? When will we have an effective antiviral medication? When will we have an effective vaccine? And most of all, how soon can we get back to normal? And the second aspect of this virus that is just as bad is that we have to isolate ourselves. We are New Yorkers. During times of trouble, we like to come together and embrace each other. After 9/11, I stood with President Bush on the pile. There were no partisan divisions. We came together as Americans and as New Yorkers. After Sandy, I walked the streets and beaches of New York City and Long Island and literally hugged people. But we can't do that now. We have to remain isolated. So the challenges of this moment are truly unique. But so has been our collective response. The fact that we're all finding new ways to do things, like celebrating this graduation virtually, just goes to show you that New Yorkers won't let anything stop us from honoring what's so important in life. Now, first, I'd like to say a few words to the parents. Nothing will take away your decades of hard work raising your children, for which they and all of us are so very grateful. And while this day may be tempered by worries about the future, at least there's one silver lining. You're not seated way back in the balcony. You get to sit next to your son or daughter and give them a hug as they receive a diploma and become an adult before your very eyes. Congratulations to the moms and dads. And one more word of thanks. Today, as we're celebrating right now, there are men and women all across the state and nation who are serving on the front lines, risking their lives in the battle against the coronavirus. Doctors, nurses, healthcare workers, pharmacists, ambulance drivers, people who stack the food in the supermarkets and stand behind the counters at pharmacies, police officers, firefighters, and so many more. These people are our heroes, and I'm working to create a COVID-19 Heroes Fund, which would provide pandemic premium pay to all essential workers. Let's have a virtual round of applause for them. And now to the class of 2020. I know this may not be what you pictured even a few months ago, but today is still your day. All of your hard work has earned you a degree from a fine institution of higher learning, and nothing can take that away from you. Right now, it may feel like the future is a dark hole, but what has been true throughout history is just as true today. That even in times of difficulty, there are always new opportunities, new ways of thinking, of doing things in a better way. So my message to the class of 2020 is simple. It's natural to fear the unknown, but don't let the harshness of this current moment prevent you from seizing opportunities. They're out there. And don't forget, you have incredible assets. College degree from a fine institution and loving families who will have your back through thick and thin. Our society will overcome this pandemic, and so will you. And when the worst is over, we'll need your help to rebuild our country even stronger than it was before. You are our future leaders, and we have faith in you. So to the graduates, I say once again, congratulations, good luck, Godspeed.
At this time, I am pleased to ask the County Executive of Rockland, the Honorable Ed Day, to address the graduating class of 2020.
Hi, this is your County Executive, Ed Day, and I want to congratulate our 2020 graduates. Now more than ever, you should be extremely proud of achieving this academic milestone. You and your class have completed your studies despite the extremely difficult circumstances of facing down a global pandemic. Many of you have earned your degree while balancing a job and other personal responsibilities, a difficult feat even under normal circumstances. While this is not a traditional commencement, what you have accomplished is still truly impressive, and I urge you to take time to reflect on the hard work that has guided you to this wonderful moment. Despite attending this event virtually, it is with immense pleasure that I join with your families and friends in sending my heartfelt congratulations to all of you. You have persevered, you have learned, you have grown and experienced new and exciting things. However, what happens next is up to you. But regardless of whether you've decided to join the workforce or further pursue your education, I hope that your studies at RCC will help you accomplish all that you desire. My best wishes to the class of 2020. It is my sincere hope that you will have a bright and successful future that you have started here at Rockland Community College.
As an advocate of educational quality and having a notable record of service to Rockland County, it is my pleasure to introduce Mr. Alden Wolf, Chair of the Rockland County Legislative, to address the graduates of 2020.
Hello, graduates. I'm Alden Wolf, Chairman of the Rockland County Legislature, and I'm so happy to be celebrating your incredible achievement. After all of your hard work and sacrifice, you've done it. Today, you are college graduates, and we're also very proud of you. Rockland County government, and by extension Rockland County residents, are partners with your college, backing RCC with funding and other support. RCC is often referred to as the jewel of Rockland County, and today you officially become part of the reason for that designation. Of course, this virus has impacted all of our lives and interrupted your classroom learning and the traditional graduation ceremony. Yet each of you has persevered, working to adapt to the challenges and overcoming seemingly unending hurdles to complete your educational requirements and obtain your degrees. I consider my college experiences among some of the fondest of my life. The lessons and life skills learned, the friends made, and the personal growth helped to shape me into the person I am today. I congratulate all of the faculty members and administrators for working so hard to find ways to continue providing the education today's graduates need and want, despite the incredible challenges. I congratulate the parents, spouses, children, and others who support today's graduates, financially, emotionally, and in ways that can never be fully stated. And I congratulate each of you, graduates, for taking the steps to make your futures brighter and better. Education is a lifelong journey and an adventure that you're just now beginning. On behalf of myself and the entire Rockland County Legislature, congratulations and best wishes for a successful, healthy, and prosperous future.
With us today is a very special RCC alumnus who will welcome the graduates to the RCC Alumni Association. Please welcome Senator David Carlucci.
Hi, I'm Senator David Carlucci. Thank you to Rockland Community College for having me here today, and a special thank you to President Baston, who does an extraordinary job helping bridge the opportunity for every student to receive an outstanding education. I want to take a moment to recognize your family, friends, and loved ones who have encouraged you along the way. They deserve to be celebrated as well. This is not what anyone envisioned for graduation. In the wake of COVID-19 pandemic, we are socially distancing while still coming together. While this is different, the sentiment and celebration of your hard work to get to this day has not changed. Today, we recognize what each and every one of you has had to overcome to get here. We recognize that even during these challenging times, you did not falter. Some students, due to COVID-19, lost a job, helping them pay for their schooling or their housing. Some became sick, and others are helping loved ones who may have become sick as well. These are extremely difficult circumstances, and you overcame these challenges with the support of your fellow students, your professors, and your parents. I want every student to leave here knowing what you've accomplished will empower you and better our community. I would like to acknowledge the selfless RCC nursing students who risk their own health to volunteer in hospitals and testing sites around our county. Your service helped take a tremendous burden off our inundated hospital staff, and I am personally grateful for your dedication to helping others and giving back to our community. And this is what RCC is all about. It's a family. Students and faculty are stepping up in extraordinary ways to help each other academically succeed, and also showing each other generosity, empathy, and love. These are the qualities which we need more of in our world today. RCC helped shape my passion for public service. I graduated from RCC in 2000, and I went on to get my bachelor's degree from Cornell University. And then in 2010, I became one of the youngest members to serve in the New York State Senate. And now I hope to become the first RCC alum to serve in Congress. Your decision to study at RCC will continue to push you to achieve more than you can imagine, as it did for me. I encourage you to take everything you've learned from your time here and apply it to the path you will take to achieve your dreams. Whether you wish to become a doctor, an artist, a business owner, or a state senator, the fact that you have achieved this milestone proves that with dedication, you will succeed at whatever it is you choose. Congratulations to the class of 2020. Rockland County, the entire state of New York, is so proud of you. Thank you.